Right, in some more news from India, the country's top court on Friday rejected the pleas seeking a cross-verification of votes cast using the electronic voting machine and a voter-verifiable paper audit trail. The court also rejected a return to the ballot paper system for elections. The court said that it had discussed the protocols and technical aspects and therefore rejected the request for 100% verification of EVM votes with VVPAT slips. Right, joining me is my colleague Vikas Sarthi, who is in New Delhi. Vikas, what more can you tell us about what the court had to say there?
Right, Ramesh, the Supreme Court was of the view that there are already enough safeguards to ensure that there cannot be any kind of tampering with EVMs or VVPAT machines. In fact, Supreme Court was of the opinion that particularly Justice Dipankar Datta was of the view that on the basis of previous judgment, Supreme Court could have disposed of this petition, but to put all the safeguards on record, Supreme Court allowed this petition, and today court has held that whatever mechanism which has been provided, and in fact Supreme Court from time to time have given certain directions, like Supreme Court directed Election Commission earlier that once the polling exercise is done, at least 5 EVMs in each assembly constituencies must be checked, and their VVPAT votes and EVM votes should be put together, and there should be not kind of any incoherence on that number. In fact, ECI also informed the Supreme Court that in the past few years ECI has conducted this exercise for more than 41,000 votes, and the error percentage was 0. So court was of the view that all safeguards are there, and in fact Justice Dipankar Datta was quite critical of the petitioner's argument, and he said that we have noticed that in the past few years there have been a concerted attempt to bring disrepute to our institutions, to bring disrepute to Election Commission, and these things should be debunked. So the court is of the view that even if, despite these safeguards, if a candidate is of the view that something has been done, there has been any kind of tampering with the EVM, then he can approach to the Election Commission of India, and on the basis of that request, ECI can direct that the engineers from the ECIL and DHEL which manufacture these EVMs, they can go through those particular EVM machines and verify whether there has been any kind of tampering or these allegations are baseless. So court has rejected all the demands which have been raised by the petitioners, and has said that we have a very robust electoral mechanism, and these kind of allegations should be put to rest after this particular judgment.
Vikas, thank you. Vikas Sarthi reporting from New Delhi.